This companies provides you with good amount of stipend. It has less waiting period. A lot of vessels these companies do have, and also they provide very good work culture on board. Like the working environment on board is very pretty good, and they have one of the finest institutes for their pre-C course. 3 or 4 companies, and they get one of the best among them, right? So I will first take the name of. Hello everyone, this is your Sailor Girl Pranav. So in today's video, I am going to talk about the companies which are coming for August batch of 2025. And not only that, this companies provides you with good amount of stipend. It has less waiting period. A lot of vessels these companies do have, and also they provide very good work culture on board. Like the working environment on board is very pretty good in all these companies. Now, there are a lot of companies which comes for DNS sponsorship of August batch. It is pretty much clear to everyone, but it is never a good idea to apply for each one of them. Okay, first thing you need to understand in which you are eligible and in which companies your chance of getting selected is the highest. ये अगर तुम्हें पता चल गया कि कौन से कंपनी में तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन हो सकता है, तुम्हारे चांसेस ज्यादा है. Obviously there are few instances जहाँ पे we don't even expect कि इंटरव्यू अच्छा जाएगा, इतना बढ़िया जाएगा and of getting selected, ऐसा भी होता है. But mostly cases में each and every candidate has their predetermined company that yes, I want to go for it, and they prepare accordingly. So the list that I am going to come up with right now, it is specifically based on the criteria that your selection chances, it has the highest, for everyone I'm saying this, you get the highest selection chances in these companies. So I have prepared the list accordingly. And also remember that in spite of the fact that if you have high selection chances and all, the way you portray yourself, the way you give your interview, it draws the conclusion line. Okay, so be prepared for that. So the first name which comes up to our mind is Anglo-Eastern Ship Management, because and it is a dream company for a lot of cadets. बहुत लोग इस कंपनी के इंटरव्यू के लिए अपीयर करते हैं, रिटर्न के लिए अपीयर करते हैं. In spite of the fact like a lot of people do get rejected in Anglo-Eastern interview, but still people want to get into Anglo-Eastern because of the work culture, the vessel, the stipend amount, the opportunities they provide you, and also with the fact that they have one of the finest institutes for their pre-C course. Okay, the Institute of Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy they have in Maharashtra. It's really one of the finest one in India. The second name which comes up to the mind is Fleet Management. Here, getting selected in Fleet Management, it's pretty much easy. Okay, if you work hard, if you have your basics cleared, if you know how to deal with the cross questions and everything, so you can easily clear Fleet Management's interview. And the third name which comes up to our mind is Synergy. Yes, it is one of the fastest growing company that you get to see in this maritime field. It is increasing day by day. New programs are coming up. It is even promoting female seafarers. It is encouraging female seafarers, providing them with scholarships, and it has different scholarship programs and encouraging each one of them to come up to the maritime field. So Synergy is the third name that I'll be taking. So these three are the management companies, remember, and you have got a lot of facilities to work with these three companies. It is literally one of these three companies can be considered as some of the finest companies in which you should apply. You should never miss the chance if you are eligible. The next two names that I'm going to take up is Mediterranean Shipping Company, or as we call it MSC, and next one I would be saying is about Great Eastern Ship Management, because yes, Great Eastern is also a management company, and it is like if you work hard for the interview, if you prepare well, you can obviously clear Great Eastern's written and as well as the interview round. So see, obviously we all know that starting off your career with the help of Great Eastern is actually a pretty good thing. Okay, many of the people have done this and they haven't regretted on the same that they chose Great Eastern. Even Great Eastern has its own institute for pre-C courses and everything. So these 5 names that I am going to suggest, that if you are also preparing for August batch of DNS sponsorship 2025, never miss out to sit for these 5 companies at least. Apart from that, one name I would love to take for is that Seven Island. These days, Seven Island is also growing in different form. It is showing us a different dimension in every aspect. Okay, and also even Seven Island, I would say that it is also encouraging women seafarers to come up, and yeah, it also got its several programs. But truly, like comparing with previous years, the interview rate or the selection rate was not that much, but past few years it has increased and it is doing exceptionally well. So if you're also preparing, you should consider actually Seven Island as well. Now, after all of this, there is a specific company that I am going to suggest to all the female aspirants whosoever is watching the video. It is C-SPAN, because C-SPAN is recruiting girl candidates in a huge number. Okay, and last year also the number, every year the number of like the intake is increasing every year. So C-SPAN is a, it will be an easy way out for the female aspirants. You can easily crack the interview and you can get your sponsorship from C-SPAN. Now, there are a few companies that I'm going to name who are in tie-up with Tolani Maritime Institute, or TMI as we say. So there it comes, and it has got a very good placement ratio, work culture, their stipend amount is pretty good, and even the waiting period is also quite less. So I would first take the name of Goodwood. Okay, VSM is there. Then we have Tom Tankers. Everyone whosoever wants to join a tanker company, the first name which clicks up to their mind is Tom Tankers. Okay, so Tom is it comes into TMI as well, and the people getting sponsored from Tom, they are being sent to TMI, so they have got a tie-up kind of thing. And apart from that, as I've already mentioned about the female candidates, that they can go for C-SPAN. Also, last but not the least name I'm going to take is for D'Amico. Okay, so these are the few companies that you should consider if you are also preparing, as I have already mentioned. But before that, make sure you are well prepared for the interview. Now, I am not going to ask you that you sit for all the companies, but try to sit for the maximum number of companies you are eligible with. Okay, but apart from that, many of people, what I have seen, they focus on 3 or 4 companies and they get one of the best among them, right? So if you are also planning to do the same, it's always a good option to go for that. But from that, it is high time that you start your preparation, because already quite a lot of time has already passed by, and soon the Feb batch interview things and everything gets over. It starts with the August batch, and this time IMUCT, it is going to increase its level of difficulty a bit more, as far as expected, as far as the trend says. So prepare accordingly. And if you are still confused with how to start your preparation, is it worthy of joining Merchant Navy and all, so there you can find my contact details. You can directly text me up, or you can ping me on Instagram @sailorgirl. So the _sailorgirl, this is my Instagram ID. I'm just attaching the thing over the screen, you can see as well. So you can DM me over there as well. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible and try to clear your doubt. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you know someone who is also preparing for the same, don't forget to share this information with them as well, because someone out there might be in huge need of this information which is unknown to them. So help us by sharing, and help me to reach out to all those people who are in actual need of this information. Till the time, take care. Thank you.